Another day of making life better for myself. More food for my stockpile, perhaps more food than I will need. But I have not been in this place for long enough to know what winters are. I keep getting the feeling I am being watched. I don't know from where or how they are doing it, yet they are familiar to me. It is comforting. If the watchers reveal themselves, I will make sure to leave food out for them, were they to need it. I hope that they will try and communicate, as I have much to learn about this world. I explored to a distant part of the city today and found something so mundane, yet so important for making some repairs around the place. Now then, and welcome back to another episode of... Where am I? Where's the rest of me? Hi! Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Horizon 3, A Druid's Tale. I've been made invisible. I believe it's part of the plan. It's the master plan. There was a thing going on. Where's the things? These things, the ability tokens, right? Let's put the buckets in there for now. The ability tokens, yep. I got invisibility 1. Become invisible. I thought it might be a cool thing. I found it on one of these random drops off a mob, and it didn't seem to make any difference to me, so I'm sticking it into the ability bottle so that I'm no longer invisible for you. It didn't seem to make any difference with mobs. It only really makes a difference with players, doesn't it? So, yeah, now I'm visible again. Hi, and welcome back to another episode. Welcome back. Also, right, I've been doing some bits and pieces as always. I've been doing some work between episodes. I've moved some farms around instead of having the farms down there. I've been working on building stuff up here. Got 2 9x9 farms kind of lined up nicely in this little section. It took me ages to figure out where I wanted it, and then I realised I'd put a door there, line up 2 farms, one either. Stop that, put that back, stop breaking things, there we go. Make a door there into a little kitchen area, and then have 2 farms either side of it, or 1 farm either side of it. And then away we go. But the trouble is, right, I'm still collecting everything by hand right now, right? So it's good for food, because I can collect things quite rapidly and let them grow around here and all that. And then come on up to the kitchen, which I can't quite get in the door quite as easy because of the fire climbing claws. Let's turn them off for a minute while I'm running around. I've got to remember to turn these things off when I'm not needing them. A fire protection, antidote, I don't suppose that makes any difference. Leave that on. And then, yeah, I've got this little kitchen area, which, of course, cooking with blockheads, or cooking for blockheads, needs to be installed as soon as I can get a kitchen fitter. Being me, of course. I'm going to have to fit it myself. And some barrels, which these item barrels are really cool, right? They keep the contents as you move them around, which makes them much cooler than some of the other barrel mods. Yet another yet another better barrels. I don't know what the stands for. Yet another better barrels, whatever. But anyway, they are better barrels because you can move the contents with them, which is cool. The contents don't just spill out all over the place, which means you can send them around and all over the place. It's good. And it's kind of next to the dining room, which is close to the current bedroom and everything room. The current bedroom and everything room. But at the moment, I've got this jump boost thing, and it's pretty cool. I like the jump assist because I can kind of go up a block and a half, which is really cool. Maybe even 2 blocks. I think it might even be 2 blocks. Let's have a little tester. Here's a 2 block. Yeah, can I jump up 2 blocks? Yes, I can. I can jump up 2 blocks. I'm normally wearing the claws, so I don't really notice what I'm doing because normally I climb up at least to 1 blocks like this. I climb up as I'm going. Okay, more stuff down here. Woo. Been sorting out the mine a little bit, only enough to get started, and I just wanted to put these things away down here for now. I'm pretty sure that they just go in wherever I want them to, really. And I'm going to need some more of those. Okay, so I'll move those around a little bit. And emeralds need to go in there, and coal and that in there. Put those in that way. Dark gems are likely to be something fairly valuable, so I'll put them in there. Flint, we get a lot of flint. I'll put that in there as a scrap product. And then the aluminium ore, we can have that over there. So I'm slowly but surely just getting a collection of all the things that I'm mining up from around the area and putting them into here. One thing that I definitely need today, though, with regards to my farming, is obsidian to make a harvester. A harvester gently harvests all of the crops, and it's a very, very good thing. You just use coal, or I think you can power them as well, but it just needs a power supply, and coal is good enough, like a furnace generator. It generates its own power through putting coal in it, which is good. But I do need obsidian, and I also need nether quartz. Everything else is fine, I can get that from digging. But the obsidian needs to be gathered in order to get nether quartz as well, which was another issue. So I've been digging around down here, trying to find a way to do things the best that I can. And I've been digging holes and lighting it up with torches. Well, I haven't done that way yet. Digging holes and getting torches and trying to find all of the best bits for everything as we go. And I also want to just make sure that I'm getting some obsidian now, right? So we've got this section, this ravine area that we looked at previously, and there's a few things going on in this ravine, and I can see everything perfectly, which makes for really fun mining, because I don't have to worry about mining things actually out. I can literally just let's go. I can literally just dig and dig and dig and have fun all the time, and then come along to places like this and just get a load of obsidian sorted. Yeah, just like that. Get the obsidian sorted, right? And build myself a little portal. I don't know where I want to build the portal just yet, though. I have no clue. But I do want to quickly gather up some obsidian down here, and maybe a few other little bits and pieces. And actually, I'm going to leave the other bits and pieces for another day. I don't need anything particular. Yeah, I'm just going to gather some of this up and start getting ready to go to the Nether this episode. So let's put a water down there so that as we dig, the water will put out any lava and turn it into obsidian. And we should be safe to dig all this out. It's going to take me a little while, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, well, that bit's done. Got the obsidian. And I've made a little portal room. And I decided to make it inside one of these, prison cells. Well, I figured, why not, eh? Why not? It's got the hole. I can seal it off so pigmen won't come out all over the place. It's almost like an ideal area for me. And on top of that, I've also decided to put in a little trap type area so that they don't come in because they can't see a way in. Something like that. They can't see a way in because of the fence. I think that's how it works, and they disappear back in again. So the chances are good that they're not going to be coming in here in the first place, right? But now, it is time to figure out where this mod pack brings us out in the Nether, and what special things there are in the Nether to deal with. Boom. That was quick, wasn't it? Okay. Also, I've upgraded my abilities slightly. I've now got Luck, Jump Boost 3. I've now got Luck, and I've also got Absorption, which gives me 2 temporary extra hearts. And yeah, I'm hoping that I'm not going to die too bad going into the Nether for the first time. Oh, I forgot to put a bow on my bar. I'm going to put a bow on my bar as well. I'm looking for some quartz. That's the first thing I'm looking for today. Okay, so night vision does not help in the Nether. I remember now. Night vision makes the Nether look really, really bright red. So I apologise for whatever might be happening in the future. What we got here? We've got my my torches being lit. I don't need the torches being lit, thank you. So we'll stop that. Right click that off, thank you. And give me those torches back. I don't need that. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we've got. So for a start, we've got an ash block area that we're in, and no immediate signs of mobs. Lots of fire though. Can I just put this stuff out quickly? Yeah, but we're in a safe place from spawns of ghast and the like, so that's good. Wing will have slow fall on, fire protection on, of course, that's a big thing. I'll take the surface climbing off for now, and I'll have the wing charm on just in case. And I've got that spare, good, and I'll put that out there. There we go, should be fine now. Alrighty, so let's see. We wanted some nether quartz. That's a good place to start, isn't it? Let's just get ourselves a few pieces to get beginnings, and I think the look ability is just for like drops, like mob drops. So it's a good thing, but it's not the thing. Okay, I believe I've got enough already. That's it. That's all I actually needed. So I might save that for when I've got fortune on my pick. Because I only needed, what was it, 2 for each? Yeah, so I only needed 4 of that, so I've got that sorted. I can also make some comparators and things like that if I need them as well in the future, which is good. What have we got out here? A little bit of a lava pool, okay. Let's keep going this way and have a look around. Got a little bit of soul sand, and another fortress really close as well. Okay. So far, so good. That's not bad, actually. That's not too bad. And we've got a few ores sitting around in here. Are these cyclic nether ores? Okay, so does that mean that the mobs don't try and kill you when you take them? Let's hope that that's the thing, right? And magma blocks. I don't think magma blocks do anything harmful. Yeah, but they will light the place up. And that was the first sign of a ghast spawn somewhere around here. Technically, I've got everything I need. I just kind of want to see immediately around me. Just because, well, it's more interesting than just coming in for those first couple of bits of quartz. But really, that is all I was after. I just wanted to get in here and get those first few pieces of quartz. So that I could make my farms and a bit of netherrack. And maybe a little bit of soul sand. And maybe a little explore in there to get some... Oh, man. And then it starts, doesn't it? And then you want to just go and explore everything. But I don't want to do it right now because I want to get on with what I'm doing. So I'm going to have a little look, okay? Come and join me for a little look around, okay? We'll just have a little look over here. It's a clean route down to there. There may be some cool stuff in there. And I don't. It's not like I need the blaze, is there? Let me mark this up and then we'll go and have a look around. I'm very nervous when it comes to the Nether. I've spent many series sitting in the Nether, but I'm still kind of nervous when it comes to running around for the first time, as everyone should be. Yeah, I've got to teleport to my personal spawn point as well. There's all sorts of cool things I've got that I don't have to worry about things. Let me just set a waypoint here. That'll do. Okay, and then at least I won't lose my portal, will I? And let's go down here and see where we can go from there. Alright, so... lava. Yeah, I'll just make this a little bit bigger. Looks okay so far. And there. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go for a little run around. I've got good jump distance and all that kind of stuff. And I should be quick across these areas and into those very quickly. Is that... that's a nether grass, isn't it? Mycelium type thing. Yeah. Let's get a little bit of soul sand while we're here. Because, you know, we'll probably need it in a little while. There we go. That'll do. 9 pieces. That'll do for a bit of netherrack. I do recall that there was a couple of things that I wanted to build that required nether wart. That was it. Required nether wart. So I'm going to need a nether wart farm going. And it's also good for potions, isn't it? So, yes. Oh, I've made an advancement. A terrible fortress. That's lapis ore from cyclic. Okay. Blazes. Well, we shouldn't have to worry too much about the blazes. That's it. Right, let's just get up here and subdue this quickly. Oops. That should start subduing it. And finish off. Go. Die. Thank you. I don't care about your blaze rods. Whoa. Oh, and okay. Well, we could do this. I should probably do some live streaming stuff like this, shouldn't I? There we go. Got it. And then I should do some live streaming. What do you reckon? Leave comments down below if you think I should live stream during the days when I'm normally prepping up episodes. whether I should just come and play on here and live stream the playing so that you can advise me and help me out and keep me motivated to run around in the bad areas here. Hey, you can't get me. You can't scare me. I'm immune to you. I'm immune to your charms. There we go. Good. Alright, so the problem is here. We were there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a space there, but that's subdued it at least, isn't it? It's a good subdual. Is there anything else special out here? I mean, they're going to spawn regardless, aren't they? They're going to be spawning on the fortress. They're going to be spawning with a skeleton spawning and all that kind of stuff. They're going to be spawning around all over the place. Wow, this is pretty cool though. I like this. Big effing mushrooms. That is one big effing mushroom, and that is definitely mycelium down there. Mycelium nether. Nether mycelium. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Maybe that's a new biome type in Biomes Aplenty for the nether. Maybe. But there doesn't appear to be anything. There's another with a. There's another blaze spawner there. I'm going to have a look around to see about getting a tool that can pick up spawners, and then maybe put them into my blaze farm. I believe there's like a chest picker that might work. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything of much value up on the first floor, as it were. So I'd have to go down and explore it a little bit. But at least we know where it is, and we've got a little bit of mapping out done. And it's very interesting. These new biome types, and lots and lots and lots of lava. And ash wasteland, or whatever that's called over there. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I like. And is that a beehive over there? Yeah, it looks like a wasp hive or something. That's another thing, isn't it? And plenty of glowstone around. And oh, there's a ghast. It's not what I want to see. I don't want to see ghast. I don't like a ghast. You blow the ghast up. Okay. And there's a way up there. Let's have a look. Does it lead me anywhere? Not particularly. And this is mycelium rack. Yeah, so it turns into netherrack. It won't change into my normal mycelium, which is to be expected, I suppose. But that is spreading across. Pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, that's it though. That is it for the nether. If we do that during a live stream, we'll wander around, claim stuff, be really super afraid of things. We'll do it on a live stream sometime. And we'll go inside it and claim everything we possibly can. But that'll be another time. Where's my portal gone? My portal's on a level below. This is crazy. Okay, so I can get down this way. Yeah. Slow falls on. Yeah, thank you. And scoot across using the slow fall. Alright, let's go and build those harvesters. Well, that was the easy bit. Or maybe it's easier, right? Easier bit. Let's get some coal. Oh, I put all of my coal downstairs tonight. I got some charcoal. That'll do. Right. So, easiest way to do this. Check this out. Right. The harvester has like a hole on one side. Now, normally, in normal mods, let's say normal mods. In normal mods, the hole would go the other way. So this hole would normally eject items, but there's no other entry point on this mod. And what actually happens is it goes this way, right? So it is the place it facing towards, place it facing away from the area you want. And then you can preview the location, like, we're going to go with, well, there's all these different sizes, right? But a 3x3 area in front of it, a 5x5, yeah, and it simply grows like that, 7x7, 9x9, and the 9x9 area is what I'm looking for, right? So, a 9x9 area of effect coming from the front of that, so that's why that's in line with the centre, 4 that way, and 9 forwards, right? Nice and simple, really. It's just, it surprised me a little bit because normally this is on the back in most of the mods. Like the output, where you attach a pipe to output, is on that side, and some kind of like a grill is on the inside. Probably too long playing Mine Factory Reloaded in modded Minecraft. The next up is these two options here. Single will one by one go around each spot in the garden trying to harvest each one. Whereas area will try and harvest the whole area at once, but it will cost fuel. I don't know which is better fuel relatively with fuel. I guess single's going to be better because, well, there's no tooltip for anything other than the area, so I don't know. Let's just put a little bit of charcoal in there, right? And turn it on. It requires a redstone signal, or we can turn it to always on. And it will take that first piece of charcoal, 3,200 energy, and it will use that energy to harvest all of the stuff, right? So it's going around one by one plot by one plot, and just finding all of the crops that are ready to be harvested and putting them all in its internal inventory. So I presume then I'm going to have to take it out. I originally thought that these things would have to go onto a chest, so it would automatically eject into a chest. But no, that's not the case. If we go onto area mode, right, it'll just go bang and just do the whole area in one go. Yeah, and then when the area's done, it'll wait a little bit, yeah, but it's still using power all the time, checking the area. So I don't know which one's better. Oh, this one now is not doing anything. It's waiting. It's waiting for something to be detected. Whereas area, it carries on doing the whole area constantly, using up power. Okay, so single is definitely the best one to use, right? Because then it will, I guess, detect to see if anything grown and then harvest it. So we'll do the same on this side as well, and we'll set that to 9 by 9 single, and we'll set that to always on, and it will go round and start doing those. For the once though, let's just do the area of effect and then turn it back to single, just so it can catch up with what it's got, and then it's got all of this coming to me. Awesome. Did it unplant all these? I don't think I planted this section over here, but there you go, that's sorted now. So now I've got a way of auto-farming while I'm in the area, so I don't have to keep coming around and doing all this myself, which is awesome. And I'm just going to start putting stuff away in here. I need to make that door bigger, I think. Putting stuff away in here, and then we'll start making stuff from the Cooking for Blockheads mod, which has had a few upgrades just recently. So the main things that we're going to need to get for Cooking for Blockheads is a book. Yeah? The book requires a book to be cooked to make the first book. Then that book is used to make the second book, and then the second book plus 2 diamonds, 2 crafting tables makes the third book. And then that third book is used with some terracotta and some stone to make the cooking table. Now I believe that each of these have been modified and modded and changed around a little bit now since the last time I was playing with this, but it does all require a lot of terracotta. That's the main thing. Terracotta, terracotta, terracotta. Terracotta, terracotta, terracotta and stone, and even the sink, terracotta. The fridge, decent. Chest and iron door, that's quick and easy. And the oven, just a bit of iron, furnace. But the glass is actually a problem for me at the minute. So I've got a few bits and pieces that I'm going to need to sort out, and one of them is turning my claw off when I'm around this area, so I can go through doors and walk around the mansion, and I don't actually need to claw my way up anywhere. I've started working on the outside, as you can see. I'm taking this design and starting working this way. But I don't have access to much sand. I've got plenty of gravel, and I've got plenty of stone, and I've got plenty of dirt around, but I haven't found much sand because, well, the map doesn't really show any signs of any kind of rivers or desert. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? Check this over here. When did I do this? Oh, okay, there's sand over there. That's where we're going. I'm going to go and have a look about over there. I think I will follow the road down and then down that way and hope to find it. I don't even know why those areas are highlighted and the others are not. I think maybe I went through there and down and up for a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go over there and see what's over there. Also, hoping to find one of those astral sorcery places in amongst all of these ruined areas so that we can get started on some magic as well. Because a druid without his magic is a poor sight. Aha! The city turns into a deserty city. Yes, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. And I've found a quite an interesting way of travelling around, just sort of floating around. I could do with some sort of, I don't know, hang glider. That's what I was thinking. I could do with some sort of hang glider to help me speed this process up a little bit. But this is cool. Look at that. I like that they've changed their colours and all that. That when you get into a deserty biome, this is now a beach biome. When you get into a deserty, beachy type biome, the city changes its block types. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I like. No sign of anything really cool though, but I do need a lot of sand, so this is a good place to get sand. Oh, this is something. This is something. Look at this. This is the marble pillars of a place. Of one of these temple dwellings, one of these places, and these are supposed to have stuff in them. This chiseled marble. This looks like, this is one of them. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So if I'm right, then under one of these sides there should be a chest. Just gotta dig it out and find it, and may find another constellation for the whole astral sorcery thing, which I really want to get into. I've been watching a few videos and seeing a few things, and I think that this is a pretty cool mod to play around with. No! Why? Why not have anything? About in the centre? No? Nothing nowhere? Chaw, no way. Okay, well, cancel the search. It's normally got water on it, that's the thing. But I can take all this anyway. I can take it all, but there's... Oh, wait a minute, there's something down here. Here we go. Ooh, what's this? Floating crystal from Astral Sorcery. Okay. And, of course, some water blocks. And a chest with some things in. Aquamarine. And, of course, a few valuable things in there as well. Nice. But I don't know what the floating crystal is just yet. We will find that out in a later episode. But look, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I nearly gave up looking. I nearly gave up on it and went away. But that's cool. That's good. So I've got a lot of digging to do around here. I've got a lot of bits and pieces. There's some more sugarcane down there as well. Good. If only I'd come this far for sugarcane previously. There's cactus as well. Other things that we've missed out on so far. Very good. And even some... What is that? Quicksand? Or just sand? That is liquid sand. Ugh. Okay, I don't want liquid sand. I don't want liquid sand. No liquid sand, please. No, thank you. But I will take a bit of cactus home with me. Hello, cactus. I will take a little bit of cactus home with me, and I will explore a little bit around some of these buildings to see if there's anything super special in this part of the city. But this part of the sandy area... Whoa, that's hanging. Keeps that hanging, and... Yep, keep all that hanging. That'll stop the mobs coming. Get down there, fill that in. Check that out. Chain reaction. Chain reaction. Yes. That's killed some. Got ya. Yeah. So, in the next episode, we will have the ability to have some glass around the place, which will be awesome. Because there's a few places that I wanted the glass filled in to do bits and pieces. But we should do exploring on a live stream. If you are watching this episode all the way to the end and you care to cast your vote, please leave down in the comments below what you fancy. Should I do some live streaming of this, or do you fancy me live streaming something else? You choose down in the comments below, and I will see what I can do. Until next episode, though, I gotta go and run all the way back to base in order to do my tale at the very beginning. So thank you all very much for watching today's episode. I will see you in the next A Druid's Tale on Feed the Beast Horizons 3 mod pack very soon.